Oh. Let me get the link to Discord. One moment. Navigating and the page is loading. Okay, copy. Close that tab. Down to Discord. There we are. Okay, I don't need Discord anymore. And yeah, I just sent it to Discord. Pause that. Chat's up. Mic and audio should be the same as yesterday, so since my earbuds were having trouble connecting my phone, I'm not going to check that, and I'm just going to trust and hope. Okay. Continue. I hope everybody is well. Right, I started a new day, but I solved the card I got yesterday because it was relevant to plants that I just saw. So I wanted to do that when it was fresh. Cat. Hello, customer. The Sisterhood was attacked last night. Bethany is dead, along with the new Arda and the 13 others. Those damn fools with all their secrets. No amount of pleading with them could get them to see sense, but through blind luck we have been left with a slender hope in this fight. Maybe I should have asked for sanctuary. Sister Charlotte managed to escape the slaughter with the one thing that could help in the fight against the servant. Trust no one. Keep it hidden, but get it open. Okay. Bethany, Charlotte. Why am I looking at the men? It's Bethany. Oof. Maybe I should have asked for sanctuary. I asked for a good hunt, though, and this might be what was gotten for that. Okay. Let me make sure my phone isn't going to be using up our internet. So, yeah. Oh. Bump the mic's cord. Okay. This kind of looks like a flower. No, that's... yeah. Wait. Forget the shape of the flower. Let's skim for that one that's used to open locks. Let's see. Yeah, I gave this as an offering. Offering to ensure a successful hunt. Ah! Caladium. Can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. That looks right. Hey, follow the Dudaron tributary to its source. A tributary is like a body of water. First is the corpse's friend, a reminder. First is the corpse's friend, a reminder. Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. Third is the fear bringer. Fourth, to lift a curse. Last, a pedal to secure. Black blood's reverse. So my first thought is these are effects of a plant. So like black blood's reverse is the plant that's used to cure the disease, where was it? Well, it doesn't matter which specific plant I'm talking about, I suppose. Yeah, one of these plants is used to cure a poison that causes one's blood to turn black. So, black blood's reverse. And, fourth, to lift a curse. I think... Okay, this is find peace in the afterlife, not a curse, but... I'm sure that they like align. The corpse's friend. Well, Calabrina would be the corpse's friend, right? A rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. That would be... Okay. Let me find the ones I think it is and place them on this shelf. In line with first to last. Calabria. Oh. I said Calabrina earlier. There's no N there. It's Cabellaria. Never have pronounced that right in my life, apparently. Cabellaria. Friend, a reminder. So, there's one to make friends, but I'm not sure what a reminder would be. Friend, a reminder. I suppose we might not have all of them. That's true. Posture check myself. Well, oh! This plant is known colloquially as a corpse's friend. If ingested as a seed, it will cause a slow, agonizing death, and the plant will grow out of the body once deceased. It has a light, pleasant scent not dissimilar to pine needles. Boiling the root in vinegar creates a tonic against fevers and poisons. But it's literally known as corpse's friend. So maybe it's not Calabrina. Devil's Night Trap. I have not identified this one. Maybe I should leave this then. The ankle grabber. The binder. First is the corpse's friend, a reminder. But this isn't really a reminder. I feel like Calabrina, Cabalera is more of a reminder. See, placing at the grave, that's a reminder. And if it's like to bring them peace, then that can be like a corpse's friend. But like the other one's literally called corpse's friend, so okay, pause this for a while. They told me to keep it hidden, but apparently that's kind of impossible. Follow the Dudron tributary to its source. Okay, Dudron. Tributary. I don't know the specifics of what exactly a tributary is. I just know it's like a water thing. A river. River Dudron. Okay, to its source. This would be its source, right? Yeah. Nothing here? That is River Dudron. Dudron. I guess down here? Or maybe the actual thing there rather than where it starts. It can't be like here because this is water flows down generally. Okay. You know what? Let's get a customer in here. Oh, a mailman in here then. They're saying the Sisterhood has been attacked. I don't know much more than that, but those seeds of redemptionists have got all excited about it. There's a bunch of them chanting outside Pulliver right now. So I should probably avoid Pulliver. Oh. Foxfield Trident. Alright, it's just... Okay, Foxfield. Foxfield? Ah, my eyes. I need that tonic for eye strain I saw on one of the plants. Ah, there's Foxfield. Foxfield Trident. From Foxfield, the Trident points me in the direction of some foothills northeast of the Swinside Sode Circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into a dell. Dell? Yeah, dell. Here, a plant thrives sheltered from the wind. Nice. Okay. So I can put you in the archive. Where's that watering can? Oh, not yet. Okay, there. So, this is the start of the river. So I'm gonna try the little actual location near it. And if that doesn't work, I guess I try over here, to be honest. The rusted gates hang open where I left it. I have no idea. I have no desire to enter that dark, dank tunnel again. Okay, I don't remember that, but apparently I've been in there. Hello. I am going to Blackcomb. I will kill this servant. Many people have a saying, he who lives without fear does not live at all. Good luck, dude. I'm counting on you. I will not say that I'm not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. I don't know about noble, but I will take Embersoul. Hey, you're in luck. We just identified that earlier. Wait, no. Did I not? Okay. Never mind. This is the one we choose not to identify. I'm surprised you don't want to gift for a good hunt. Embersoul is thought to have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves. They're razor sharp. Oh, I did have a candidate for this, actually. You. Cool, we did sort of identify that. Said to induce fear. I note that down because third is the fear bringer. And that was Widow's Woe. Also called Kempfoot. Just third is the fear bringer. Said to induce fear, also called Kempfoot, partially due to its unpleasant scent. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of long, thin leaves. Dainty is like fragile. Unpleasant scent. Overpoweringly sickly sweet. Okay, but these aren't long, thin leaves. No. It's possible we don't have it. Okay. Okay, so I don't know what this and this coin is about. That's presumably going to come up later. What's this? We've read this before, so I'm skimming. Ritual site of importance near Blackcomb to the south of the Watcher, which I could not find out what the Watcher was. The great oak and the dendru was ousted from this world. Oh, and also, unfortunately, although we know that live plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known, but I'm sure this goes along with that, pointing us to specific plants. Okay. Oh. Could Could Fearbringer be Widow's Woe? Oh, right, because this is technically done. Yeah. So, same thought as me. Ah, Bert, welcome in. I'm doing pretty good. We got the list of plants. Well, I think it's a list of plants that are probably used in this ritual. What's the ritual? It's either to summon the dude or to kick him out of this world. I'm not sure. That is very important fact. And also, a lot of people were murdered. And I wonder if that would have been different if we left a offering for sanctuary instead of one for a good hunt. Yeah, so Bethany and the rest of the sisterhood is dead, apparently. The sisterhood of Ardenia. But hey, we got this, so yay, I guess. I didn't kill them. If anything, I just didn't help them. Or at least didn't help them right. Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in pursuing our collection of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. Unless, of course, we find out that the gift to Ardenia helped the creature in its good hunt, then you can make a case for manslaughter. Arnslide Antiquities. I wonder if that's going to come up in the sequel. I don't know. I know that's Strange Antiquities, so just a random thought. 20 Wood, Orchards Row, Arnslide. I think that's what I should get out of this note. Arnslide. Where are you? Arnslide. I am not seeing it. Arnslide. Huh. Where? There you are. The dark exterior of Arnslide Antiquities blends into its surroundings. A tailor called Jones and an ugly-looking haberdashery, to the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I find it. Okay, the ugly-looking tailor, well, a tailor, and the ugly-looking haberdashery was the scenery that it blended into. To the extent that I walked past it 3 times before I find it. Inside, however, I'm greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines, their uses unfathomably occupy rows of display cases. Okay, I feel like that sentence is a little off. I don't know. It is some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. Collect. The elixir of the damned. Made from things. This powerful elixir is dangerous and extreme caution is advised. It is said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost, alive but no longer really with us. Why did we take this? I don't want to make that ever. This elixir... Okay. St. Quilliam's elixir. This elixir will enable any drinker of it to overcome their sense of fear, though it should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. For example, it would not be wise to drink this near to the edge of a cliff. Okay, and that's just... Oh, cool! That's awesome, Bert. Yeah, I hope you have a good time. Yeah, and thanks for feeling comfortable sharing what you're excited about. Anybody's welcome to. Okay, let's see. Elixirs is something I can't use right now. This, something I don't know how to use right now. This, also something I don't really know how to use right now. That seems to be a accumulatory thing. Still don't know how to use this. Okay. End day. Equipped with the artist's knowledge, she journeyed west to the stone circle. Unknown to her, she was not alone as she made her precautions. This was a full moon, I think. I don't know if that's important, but when you're dealing with magic, it might be. Eldermore Raven Spider. Gotta get out my little disc then. Oh. Eldermore. And more. And more. And more. Here you are. Raven Spider. So, Raven. And then, I think I remember, otherwise I might try like that, but I don't know. So, Raven. And then Spider. A jackdaw croaks hidden somewhere nearby. Strange shapes of old stone pieces. A jackdaw croaks hidden somewhere nearby. Strange shapes of old stone pierce the long grass. Among them, some plants grow. That's a nice picture. I like that picture. And we got plants. Oh, weird. It's like some sort of land seaweed. Or weird. Strong and leathery. Though the bulbs look soft, they are in fact quite hard. Hey. Okay. Have you heard of this masked woman? Imagine having that amount of power. Nations would kneel before you. You would be a god. That creature, it's huge, unstoppable, and they say it obeys her every command. It would certainly come in helpful with my father-in-law tomorrow. Wow. I guess I'll just have to settle for some Daisy Dock to help me through it instead. Don't you wish you would have a murderous creature to help deal with your parents? Like, what? Okay. A simple potion that will grant courage and can be brewed from leaves. It is said that ancient warriors would take it before going into battle. Not even getting a poison or something? This looks like the leaves. Could also be these, actually. That's like really similar. And they did not specify at all. Cool. Okay. This is sort of used. Still don't know what's that about. This. Black comb to the south of the Watcher. Not that. Let's see. Black comb. Okay. What if it's something as simple as like the eye is the Watcher? Then to the south of the Watcher would be here. No, okay. Well, I tried something. This letter was delivered in an unusual way. There was no address provided, just the horticulturist spelled wrong. I mean, it is a hard word to spell. I have to assume it was meant for you. I don't like the idea of this. Hey, real quick. Which one was like the cure to the really terrible poison? Okay, I'm gonna put that aside. But if I'm poisoned, I'm gonna say, hey, I knew it. If you know your plants, this letter is for you. Ho ho, so you got it working. Oh yes, it works. It works. Look to the north of Bonefell, at the source of the river. Nobody knows it grows there. It will be our little secret. Ho ho. Okay, not poisoned. Always great to hear. Okay, the Bowfell. There's a Beckfoot. Hey, there's a Bowfell. Look to the north of Bowfell, at the source of the river Esk. River Esk. So, sure enough, I find a plant here that I've never seen before. Collect. Interesting. Where'd they set that plant? Bell-like flowers and heart-shaped leaves. Okay. Gonna need that book. I've started closing this because I'm paranoid and they said trust no one and keep this secret. Thora Dune. My husband likes to forage for mushrooms, but I'm worried about the ones he's brought back from his latest venture. Oh dear. He's just been on a trip across the lake exploring the woods to the west of here. He got a bag full of odd-looking mushrooms that he says are perfectly safe, but they don't look edible to me. I brought one with me to help identify it, but he's hoarding them because he thinks I'm going to throw them out. Why wouldn't you show your murder badge to everyone? It's not a murder badge. I'll come back tomorrow. No. Mr. Dune, mushrooms, woods, west of Undermere, across the lake. West of Undermere. Across the lake. Mushrooms. How have I never been here before? They're hard to find at first, but soon I'm seeing them everywhere. Yeah, I don't think that looks edible either. The red caps have a spongy texture. Okay, pretty sure this is Dead Man's Finger. Just trying to find that new mushroom. A spongy mushroom with potent abilities, only safe to consume in small quantities. Great strength for short periods at the expense of severe fatigue once the effects have worn off. Farmer's Worry. I guess I could check all of these names. I mean, this is spongy. So that could be it. Spring wax cap. Stu pointed to be that one. It can't be any of the ones I've already identified, I guess. So yeah, it's probably Farmer's Worry. Okay. Lord Frenmere told me he was able to help you find some information on the servant. I have been looking all over the library, but all I have discovered is a mold problem. RIP. I hoped you might have some sweet breath that could help clear it up. Sweet breath, huh? Can I go to the front of the book somehow. Ah, there we go. Sweet breath? Do I not have that, or is it just like under another name sort of thing? Oh, Palliance. Cool. Most plants offer a small improvement to air quality, but the Palliance is a class of its own. It's sometimes called sweet breath thanks to the freshness of the air in its vicinity. The many short leaves of this plant are thought to help filter toxins from the surroundings air. Many short leaves. Freshness of the air in this vicinity. Purgent. Fresh aroma. Collect. Interesting. This new page. The sour brandy can help with memory recovery, especially if the memory has been deliberately sabotaged. I find that interesting. Who are you? My cousin will be married in 3 days. I've got some Thimblehuff then. It saved me the trouble of going back out to find some myself. Thimblehuff. If you knew my cousin, you'd know she's not worth the trouble. Yeah, apparently that's a concern. Who knew, right? Thimblehuff. Yeah, he kind of sounds like a jerk. The Thimblehuff is traditionally used as a decoration at weddings, as it is thought to strengthen relationships. A cross-section of the small cup-like flower, they generally point downwards to avoid filling with water. And to allow easy access for pollinating insects. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew that the sabotaged memory was like a concern that's possible? A likely concern. Okay, bell-like flowers growing downwards? Is it? Bell-like flowers, heart-shaped leaves. Seems legit. Oh. Okay. I don't think I have it then. You're kidding me, right? They're not kidding me. You can never know if you knew about it at some point. Fair point. New concerns unlocked. Bell-like flowers. Does this look like this photo to you? I don't know. Okay. Ugh, my drawer is filled up. Elixirs. Still this smuggler's disc. They didn't really give me, like, a goal. But I'm loath to put away when it's not, like, given a check mark. Though I did put these away when I wasn't giving a check mark because I clearly opened the thing, so. I don't understand their auto archive system, to be honest. Okay, I'm going to say this does not have any clues to anything. So I will reluctantly put it in the archive. Other than that, these are still relevant. Let's give another go at finding this. Black comb. To the south of the Watcher. I still don't know what the Watcher is. Maybe just try one south. The Great Oak. I swear I've been to the Great Oak, but I don't remember it all. Nothing here. Okay. And day. Oh, it's the symbol. It's the symbol on my coin. There's a lot I don't remember. I don't necessarily think it's a sign of having tampered with memory. The shepherd watched as she prepared the leaves and roots that she would require. He watched as the hours dragged by, the sun set, and she worked by candlelight, at times sitting still, at times moving like a dancer among the stones. The change happened suddenly, but also subtly, so that at first the watcher was not sure that anything had happened. Then he saw it. So that was the full moon. This was like the almost full moon, I think. Oh, it's raining now. So this is the symbol. It's the same symbol on this coin. 8 miles to the east, so the east of Gosforth, probably. East. 1, 2. Yeah, this would be 0, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gazing at the still water of the lake, its black waters draw me into a reflective trance. Here and there, flowers that I don't recognize glow along the bank. Oh, interesting. A bland-smelling flower. Bland, huh? I don't know how something can smell bland. The flowers are very delicate. The petals fall easily. Okay, you can't put items in the archive. The coin is stuck in here. Well, he went and ate those bloody mushrooms. And of course, now he's sick. Is there anything we can do? He's in a bad way and I'm worried about him. Yeah. Let me... Farmer's worry, often fatal, and an antidote can be made using royal gentilla. Royal gentilla. No, I didn't kill someone else. He picked those mushrooms himself. I've never even met the guy. As far as you can remember. Just like it to be like the third to last flower. Wow. So, is that all I need for the... an antidote can be made using royal gentilla. I can't brew without putting all the rest of the things in. Yeah, so true. They're so full. So, do I just put in random plants with this? I'm confused. Yeah, now I can create an elixir. One of the few known ways to release the bind of Swift Snare. And you know what? Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. So, Swift Snare, you have become a candidate. Royal Gentera has sold you out. Swift Snare. Oh, do I not have you? Apparently not. Or it goes by a different name. Okay, focus. I really don't want to just put random plants with it. What is this? Everything else has more than one thing. What is this, guys? Also, what is the usage case of this emote? It's cool. I do not know what it's conveying, though. Hey, you guys don't belong up there anymore. Do I just stick random plants with it? Are there plants for elixirs? Let's try some things that cure poisons, I guess. Butterdale is skin rashes. Against fevers and poisons, but I don't have Devil's Knives Trap identified. I don't think I have it right now. No harm if it's the antidote at the same time. Oh, or just add more of the mushrooms he ate. Yeah, that would only get me a second one, so I still need a third. Elder Phenalium. That's the one for the horde poison. You go up there as a candidate. Black Blood's Reverse. The petals can be brewed to create an antidote to dendromiasma, a deadly poison that causes the blood to slowly turn black, eventually resulting in a painful death. I think this counts perfectly for Black Blood's Reverse. I'm probably overthinking this a great deal. Let's get some Gandy root in here. Aid in digestive troubles. Gotten way too focused on this. Sure. Yeah. You didn't give me anything to go off of, though. Like... Like, what? Well, this technically didn't get a check mark either, but... Hmm. Let's grab a hint. Which mushroom he ate and which plant will work as an antidote. So maybe I do just add the mushroom, but they need 3 plants. Maybe it's different if you add the mushroom. That'd be weird. Give me another hint then. Yeah. Yeah, that's obvious. Give me another hint. I can't brew it with just those 2. God damn it. They don't have another hint. Well, okay, let me in on the secret here because I can't brew it just the one. Am I just supposed to hand her the plant instead of giving her the elixir? Oh no. Thank you, Bert. Thank you. Why? Why is this talking about elixirs? Or, no, okay, it's not talking about elixirs. It's just, I got it with the elixir station. Okay. Thank you. Aw, cat. Okay. Oh no. I have been to Black Comb. I have fought the servant and lived, but still my adversary stands. It must be defeated. For my part, I am ashamed to say that I am done. And my soul could use the tonic of St. Quinn's elixir if I'm ever to recover from the horror that I have seen. St. Quinn's. Overcome their sense of fear. Okay. Oof. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Ouch. Okay. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. Oh, hey, we know that one. It's lost because I just set it down somewhere in here and didn't pick out any place in particular. Here. Five-pointed leaf for courage. A red flower to protect the mind. To protect the mind. I guess there's no guarantee I've already identified that one. seed pod for luck, too. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Long thin stem grows among tall leaves. Possibly. Yeah, these wouldn't be tall leaves. Fruits. So there's not a flower. I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, thanks, Bert. Seed pod for luck. I'm gonna finish up this elixir, I think. Seed pod for luck. Okay, I should just take that break. So, approximately every hour, I take a 5-minute break, call it mandatory moderation. I will be back in approximately 5 minutes. have returned. Yeah. So, we were looking into a seed pod for luck. Seed pod for luck. I mean, this has a seed pod, but it doesn't say anything about luck. Larkshine. I don't think that does anything good. This plant will force a person to tell the truth when eaten. Awesome. Seems useful, to be honest. It's believed to lift curses. Fourth to lift a curse. Long Verkund. Some kinds called Witch's Remedy is believed to lift curses. Where are you? Let me put you on the candidate shelf. God, my plants are a mess. There. The sheep snap is thought to bring good luck. The sheep snap is thought to bring good fortune when prepared correctly. The green seed pod of the sheep snap has a hard outer shell and sound hollow when tapped. To the south, they call this plant bulbs of Bani. So, my bad. Probably this. Awesome. New elixir created. And it labeled this plant. Is it sheep snap or sheep snap? Good question. Okay, put that away. And collect. totally go for a sheep snap. Yeah. Cat's cute. Oh, I'm tired. All that rummaging through the book. Yeah, okay. I don't think I should play this game any longer. I'm considering switching to another game, not Hades necessarily, though. Okay, give you the not gone screen. Okay, give me a moment. Let's see, how much shenanigans would I have to do? Okay, I'd need to hook the capture card up to a console instead of... Well, let me get the computer away from the TV. Oh. Wait, no, never mind. Yeah, new screen. So, we're gonna want to back away from this table. And then this table out. Get the computer on it. I'm not throwing my computer around, I promise. Okay. What do I need here? Okay, capture card. And that would be the PS4. This is the Switch. PS4 is hooked into the TV right now. This is the other end of the capture card. Output. Then I bring this along and plug it into input. And I plug this into my laptop. Let's see, I will also be going from PC game to console game. Give you that screen back again. Oh, is there... Right, the PS4 is not turned on right now. Oh no. Oh dear. What happened? The remote must have connected to my computer from when I tried to get it to work. So turn off Bluetooth and then hopefully that means it'll just go to the PS4, and then when it's connected to the PS4, it shouldn't be switching over to my computer. It's not. Okay, turn that on manually. That's not what I meant to do. technically does turn it on, but taking a disc out and reinserting it is not exactly the usual method. Can you connect? This is weird. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay. That is loud. All right. Oh. That should be fine. Let's see my options. All right. Hey, you do? Oh, right. That makes sense. I think I need some caffeine to function. I'll be right back. Okay. So, right, I'm gonna want to switch the VOD over. So, let me change the information. One moment. Caps lock. Sorry. Okay. It should be... switching over. Okay. I will end the stream for just a second, and then I'll be right back. I like to do that for the VODs.